Hello everyone, my name is Indu Varma. I'm the artist here at Marsh Studio. Today we are going to do another drawing lesson, and before we begin, of course, let's be grateful to Mother Earth for sustaining us, nurturing us, grateful to your creativity, your ability to show up, and your desire to create. So take 2 or 3 deep breaths and just be grateful to a number of things that you can think of. So let's get started. So we're going to do a lesson focusing on how we can use a basic shape to create what we wish to draw. So let's get started. For this particular lesson, basically all we need is a reasonably soft pencil. This is a 5B pencil that I have here, and a kneadable eraser, and that's about it. So we're going to create a basic shape upon which we're going to draw a blue heron. So, as you know, the body of the blue heron is almost like a triangular shape. So this is kind of our guiding triangle. And then the neck is like S-shaped. So we draw, this is the basic armature, you can think. So we draw an S shape. Okay. And the legs are sort of like, you could say, a greater than sign with the bottom part sticking out quite a bit more, like so. Okay, so that's our basic structure. Now, on this structure, we are going to be able to build our creation, build our drawing. So, here we are. We will begin with drawing the basic outline of this bird. I've gone beyond the place where I put the legs, but that's okay. I'll get that. Okay, so I'm using my pencil to kind of draw the shapes of the feathers here. So here we have all the feathers. And roughly what we want to do is show them, this is the top part of the wing. And we will use the underside of our pencil afterwards to give more depth and more body to this. But for now, let's get this basic part done. And then this is the underbelly of the bird. Okay, now let's get to the top part here. So here is the neck of the bird. So we will build on this S structure. So that's basically the neck of the bird. Now, as we create this, we can get rid of the inside construction line, which is why we need the eraser to be handy. And we'll work on the beak in a minute. Okay, so we have now the basic structure of this bird. So what I would like to emphasize is that this part here is going to be a bit darker because we want to show the curve here. And the underbelly is also going to be a bit darker. As we get closer to finishing it, we can add more finishing touches. This here shows the curve. So once again, we would like to make this part a little bit darker. And same thing with the neck, where we want to show the curve. So the shape of the curve decides what part we want to darken. Okay, so now let's get to the head part here. And here's where we're going to put the eye of the bird. And then we can work on the beak. And of course, as you know, blue heron has a little cap. There's the little cap. Okay, now I'm using my pencil sideways to add a little bit more depth to these feathers here that I just kind of drew an outline. So just have fun with it, create the shape of feathers, and you can use your pencil to give some more definition to the feathers. And then as they go down, they kind of taper off. So show the tapering part. And it's nice to have them overlapping a little bit, because that kind of makes it more feather-like and more interesting. They're not all exactly alike. It's not like a geometric shape. And here also, the feathers are not exactly like a straight line. So they're kind of, some of them kind of come out like that. Okay, now let's get back to the legs part. So as I said, it's like a greater than sign. And then it goes sideways. And then of course, almost straight, I would say. And then here's the other leg, which comes from behind. And that goes that way. And you can maybe even show it like hanging down or sitting on the ground. Okay. All right. So that's basically all there is for making this beautiful bird. And I would suggest maybe darken certain areas like we did here. And then just use your finger to kind of blend it. And suddenly it gives way more definition. Here also, we can use the pencil to maybe darken these areas. And so here you are. This is the blue heron, all drawn. So see how we use the triangle shape here and the S curve here to give us a starting point, and then we added the rest. So I hope you will enjoy this.